Hello and welcome to, I guess I'll call this Devin's Crap Guide to the Metroid Zelda Randomizer. So this is the combination of Super Metroid and Link to the Past. And my first guide is already going to start off with, before you even get the game going. So we have several features to choose from, and I do recommend normal logic unless you want to play expert. And I don't even know all the good mechanics or the glitches. Over here, we can have the standard defeat Ganon and Mother Brain, which is you'll have to go through Ganon's tower to unlock Ganon. Mother Brain is still in the lower Tor area. Fast Ganon means you don't have to do Ganon's tower. He is open right at the gate at the Pyramid of Power. And all dungeons means you have to have beaten all the bosses, have all 3 medallions, all 3 pendants, all 7 crystals, all 4 bosses to beat the game. I usually go with the standard just defeat Ganon, but Fast Ganon if you want to kind of have a quicker game. Yeah, let's try Fast Ganon. Ganon's Tower, you can set this to any number. We'll do random. Ganon is also vulnerable. We'll set this all random, but you can set these to how many bosses you need to open these areas. Here's the other one I recommend early on the sword in Morph Ball. Original location would be the pedestal down below in the Uncle Assured. Randomized means you might be half an hour into the game before you see your sword. Or you might be half an hour into the game before you see the Morph Ball. Key Shuffle, I don't recommend. It locks off a lot of doors and you need to collect keys outside in the world. And that's about it. And then you generate game, and then you'll select the people you want to play as. So over here, we can select from anyone. There's a long list for the Zelda. I'm going to pick the Black Mage. I like Black Mages. And there's not very many sprites for Zelda or Samus. I'm going to take Alucard, I think, or I'm curious about Kirby. Let's do Kirby. Black Mage and Kirby. You can also turn off the heart beeping, I recommend. Same with the energy beeping, unless you're near to the game and you like to know when you're dying. You can change your heart color, doesn't really do much, it's a cosmetic. We'll keep it red. Quick swap, I recommend having on. That means you can use L and R to swap your inventory in Zelda. And this is to hide the flip animation. So when you're space jumping, you'll still flip around. And then you just download ROM. So I'm going to pause the video here and throw it up after we're done. And we're back. So, first thing I recommend is going into the controller schemes and setting this to how you like it. And we'll start game. I will be using a fast forward button as well to kind of go through. Interesting, I get a little crystal to shoot this Kirby. So the game always starts you off in Metroid, but I recommend going into Zelda first, which is this door here. Just to kind of avoid enemies. We have nothing, so... And power bombs. Starting out, I'd like to get 2 power bomb packs, the morph ball, and then I can start exploring Metroid a little bit better. And as you can see, this is the fast forward. I'm just kind of zipping around. So, what I'd like to do is also peek in here. Missile, so don't desperately need Pegasus boots for that right now. Now, the first thing we really want to get is bombs. And the first bush down for bush in, 50-50 chance to drop a bomb. If you don't get it, enter a building, leave, try again. Then blow this up because you can get bombs in here. You get 4 bombs, 5 arrows, and 2 rupees. And there's nothing in this center one. And if we're lucky, this might drop some money. Before I leave town, I'd like to have $100, but... Alright, let's go blow up some houses, starting with Granny's. Super missiles, not bad, but not great. We'll find a lot of those. Bombs is kind of useless. Any consumable, money, bombs, arrows, kind of a garbage grab. You want something else. And for this, if you just kind of follow this path, you can actually drop your... Ooh, Moon Pearl. That's actually useful. I would say the most useful thing right now, I would need definitely the power glove, and then I'd need either the Titan Mitt upgrade or the hammer to get into the Dark World. Next is this treasure trove. Fingers crossed we find anything useful here. Nope. No. Still kind of garbage. Wow. That was kind of all garbage. Energy tank I'll take, but I'm not happy about any of that. Ideally, I would love a sword. Garbage. Oh, so I have to go back for bombs. Ugh. So the town kind of screwed me here. Nothing in town. The only thing was the Moon Pearl. So we'll just avoid as many enemies as possible. This is where it's going to get dicey. As long as I don't pull up a bush and have a soldier underneath, I should be fine. But there are 2 items here in the forest worth looking into. Get used to it. Unless your luck's kind of good, you probably won't find good items at the start. Now, what I like to do here is save quick. Go into Sanctuary. Grab this chest because it's free. And then head to, well, Hero's house. And we'll go down into the desert next. I have one being shot. And push. A sword would be really nice, game. We'll keep going. We want to get to this cave up north and bomb this wall. We're hoping for a sword. No. So I have a problem coming up, and this might be a death if I'm not careful. So next is go to the worm cave. And I only have bombs to defend myself. You know, I have 8 bombs really to defend myself. That worked out. Come on, guys. Okay, thank God. So I got a shield from him. More missiles. There's my morph ball. More bombs. And a heart. Useless. The only thing in there that was worth getting was the morph ball. Shield's fine too, but fuck. Alright, so now I got a problem. If I get hit by one more crab, I am dead. I really can't defend myself, which is a problem and a half. Hopefully we can get in here. Let's save and quit. Back to the hero's house. And now we'll go oversee Saharasha. And Curse, I'm sorry if I ever say that name wrong, because you say it perfectly. I don't know. That's a Rassafrash. So, talking to him, he'll tell you where the first pendant is, the green pendant is, which is the desert. Oh, good, a glove. So I don't have a sword, so I can't really defend myself yet. We'll worry about that in a moment. I'm hoping my uncle doesn't have it, because that's going to be a pain in the ass. If you can get past those guys, it's easier to take the shortcut, but also just come in here and miracles here. You're gonna take on the castle with super missiles, huh, Uncle? You're hoping for just 5 enemies in the way? Also, how are you planning to shoot? My sword! Yay! As you can see, with a sword, I can defend myself a little bit better. I'm gonna need to fight these guys, but might as well. So I'm gonna do the castle. That's not bad. I mean, I hate getting money at the gate because it means I could have got something better. But if I get a 300, I can go buy the Zora's tunic, or Zora item. Maps are useless. Especially in this dungeon. It's a pretty linear dungeon to have a map in. For this guy, if you don't have a good sword or anything, 2 pots to the head, always kills him. So because we got the power glove, I'm going to go to Sanctuary and go into the rave. But you can't push this until you have a power glove. And 3 chests here are the bombs, the key, and the weird mushroom. Yeah, you could save and quit and come up to the top of the sanctuary. There's really no reason. Didn't see it until after it fell. Whatever if you see it on screen. I'm gonna go deliver this. Away, no one loves you. So once you deliver that, you have to leave the screen, come back, and then go in the house, and the item won't be there. Ooh, a speed booster. That saves me from having to try the mock ball technique. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the first dungeon now that I have a sword and shield. Warp myself over there. Gotta be careful with the fast forward, because if I run into something, I run to it like 5 times. Let's see if there's hearts. Oh, man, I got the hiccups now. No hearts. Alright. Arrows is useless, but it's... What I'm trying not to find is the compass and map. If I find those, that means I have to do some annoying sections. Or come back later. So, fingers crossed we don't get those. There aren't many items in the Eastern Palace here, but in this room, just want to bash everything with pots. Easiest way to get through this. And Titanite. Okay. So I know there's three treasures left in this, and that would be the big key, which would be in the dark area, map, and compass. So I don't need to do that. I can't do this dungeon. So I'm going to do something silly and go into the dark world. By the way, if I sound terrible, guys, I have a cold still. We're all sick over here at Starmen Project. Okay. So, Thieves' Town is our next goal. We have money. Hey, the ice cube. So, for minigames on this, it's usually you'll get it in the first try. Don't worry about having to be lucky. Come over here. The heart. Just gonna... Now there's a 50-50 that there's a bomb in these bushes as well. Not always, but, you know, take a look. Alright, so we'll go do the digging game next. I've never failed this, but it always feels like you can. Especially if you start digging this with golf claw. If you hear that jingle, it means you found the item. Okay. Found much for Link here. Our Black Mage. Finding a lot for Kirby. There's one more cave to check out. Don't really recommend fighting anything when you have the DP sword. Ow, I did get hit. Thank you. And... nothing of note or value. Good. So now we'll go back to the hero's house, and we'll make our way over to Metroid. But with that, we'll call it here. So thank you all very much for watching. Tune in, and we'll probably continue on this. And I'll show you how to do the Metroid side of things. But until then, have a good one, guys.